Hi guys, welcome to Tune of the Week with me, Eden Tabari, and this week a very special guest, Dr. Batti.
It's me.
Okay, and today I'm going to be asking her a few interview questions.
Excellent.
So, excellent. Okay, what have you been listening to lately?
A lot of punk rock, but that is my ethos. That's my comfort space. So it's been a lot of Minor Threat, a lot of Descendants, Milo Goes to College, classic album. A lot of Bad Brains, a lot of Bad Brains. You know, the greats, all the greats.
Of course.
Gotta get my rage on via punk. Yeah.
I feel you.
Mm.
Actually, finals are coming up, so you guys should take some of those suggestions. Okay.
Listen to punk when you study. It's cathartic.
And it's nice.
It was nice.
It's like, and you put it on in the background.
You put it on the background.
You can do your work.
Multitask.
And if you guys didn't know, Dr. Batti actually has a history with music. She actually plays a couple instruments.
I sure do.
What instruments do you play, Dr. Batti?
Well, I would say that my primary instrument is the bass guitar. My dad's a bass player, and so he taught me bass. Actually, my bass that I have now, that I've had forever, is called Shadowfax because it gallops. You see what I'm saying?
That's
Lord of all
cool.
horses. But that was my dad's bass, and he gave it to me when I started learning. So bass guitar is my main instrument. I also play drums. I have a pretty sweet 1969 Champagne Sparkle Ludwig kit. Uh, got it in Chicago. Drove it down to Indiana where I live, and it's gone across the country with me for much of my adult life. So I also play keys. I played keys in a psychedelic surf rock band called Monsters from Mars when I lived in San Diego. And so I played the Farfisa organ and a couple microcorgs. My bandmates called it my space station. Had a vocoder. It was super fun. I started though on the trumpet.
Oh,
Yes.
interesting.
My dad's also a music teacher. He's still going. He's teaching. He's sort of semi-retired. But he would always bring home instruments throughout my life, and he would kind of, well, he would sort of get my sister and me to clean them for him, so it was a way for him to exploit our labor. But also he would then give us a mini lesson on each instrument, so I can kind of pick up any instrument and figure it out if I have enough time, which I never do. But I started on the trumpet in high school. My sister and I both learned the trumpet together. My dad would teach us after he would come home from a full day of teaching music. So I would not be the musician I am without Dave Batty.
That's so sweet. Actually, he did come here for career day.
He did.
Did he come this year?
Last year he came,
Last year.
and he brought all kinds of instruments with him. He played the bass. He brought his accordion. He actually has two accordions, and he gave me one of them. So I've been slowly but surely figuring out how to play the accordion, which is a really hard instrument to play, number one.
Yeah.
It's particularly hard with these nails. So, you
These
know.
glamorous
That's what I'm
nails, you
talking
guys.
about. Yes.
Well, as far as instruments, like we know what you play, but what do you feel is your history with music? Like where did it start? How involved do you feel in music?
One of the first things I remember being able to do is turning on the entertainment system as a baby, like in my diapers. And I learned how to turn the power on, how to put a CD in. I was like 3. Um, and I would stand there by the entertainment system and just bop around to like Zydeco music or Mozart. I don't know. It was anything and everything. My dad had a bit. Oh, Paul Simon's Graceland. That was my jam as a kid. I loved diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Oh, I still love that song. But just really grew up with music, and again, it's really all thanks to Davey. It's all thanks to my dad. He's been a musician all my life, and he's all of his friends are musicians. So I just grew up with music in my house. And the reason why I learned the bass is because at the same time my sister was learning the guitar. My sister's 3 years younger than me. Hi, Kina, if you ever watch this. And she started learning the guitar. So I was like, I'm gonna start learning the bass because at least that way I know we can always be in a band together because we got a bass, we got the guitar. Now we just need the drums, and we got it.
You
We got
got a
it
full
moving and
band.
grooving.
Full set.
Exactly. So it was really a way for me. Music has been my main way of connecting with my family and my friends. It's just the through line through my life. And that's why I play so much music in my classroom too, because it means so much to me. And I want to share that with my students as well.
I enjoy the music that you play in class, especially when we're reading.
Yep.
It's nice to not only like read and have like an atmospheric sound,
Yeah.
but the songs are good, you guys. The songs are good.
Yeah. And I try to like really think about the context, the mood, the vibe whenever I put an album on in class. If we're reading, a lot of times I'll put on jazz or Cutworms. I've been putting on a lot. He is super good. Really fascinating musician. Cutworms is really chill, really great for music time. Michael's Affair, one of my favorite bands. I play them a lot too. Budo's band, I play a lot when I'm not playing Minor Threat. Yeah, Chet Baker. I'll put on some Bill Evans. Everybody loves Bill Evans. I love that album. It just depends on the what we're trying to do in the room and what can help cultivate that vibe. That's what I put on.
Very, very like spatially aware.
That's what I'm trying.
I like it. I like it.
I'm trying.
What aspects of your life do you feel music is the most prominent for you?
Such a good question. Definitely my personal life. With my family. Whenever we have a party, Batti family band gets together and we'll play a set, we'll play a couple sets, you never know. We'll play some ELO, we'll play some what else have we played? A little bit of gosh, what else have we played? ELO, we got the Stones, we've got the Talking Heads, David Byrne is in my vocal wheelhouse, so that's usually where I go to. But really anytime I'm hanging with my family, the instruments come out, we play some songs, and that's just our way of really just being together. Just being together. Yeah.
It's like a fun bonding activity.
Yeah, because there's nothing quite like the intimacy of playing music together. You have to have such connection, especially like as a bass player. I'm so close to any of the drummers that I've played with. There's a particular bond in a rhythm section. My dad's been best friends with his drummer, who's like an uncle to me, John Hoke. Shout out to John Hoke. He put the drums together and helped donated the drums that are in the studio here.
Really?
Yes, the drums that we have. My dad and John kind of put them together. John Hoke is a really great sort of drum tech too, so he can tighten up the screws and make it all nice and precise. So all that it comes from it was all from my fam, basically.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the drums are from the fam. The Batti fam strikes again. So I just try to. I love to bring music wherever I am. I think it's so important. I think it's so undervalued. I think we should support the arts more in education. We need way more funding for music education. I'm saying that now as an advocate, trying to make my dad proud there. We need more music in our lives. It's fun. It's beautiful. It's a way to communicate. It's a way to connect. Play music, y'all. Learn an instrument. It's the best thing I ever did.
I totally agree. I totally agree with that sentiment.
Mhm.
Finally,
Yes.
do you have any recommendations for the wonderful people of HTLA?
Oh, you better believe it. And I'm going to use this question as an opportunity to signal boost the incredible music that's coming out of our very school. It's coming out of the studio at HTLA. So a shout out, first of all, to Pluto and the music that they're producing in the studio. Excellent, excellent work there. I know that all of their music is on the HTLA Circuit YouTube.
Also, the newscast. We use their music for the newscast.
And we use their music for the newscast. So very important sonic contribution to our little society here. I want to shout out Eden, who is also an incredible DJ, an incredible guitarist, who played with the Bottoms Freaks at Spring Fling recently. So shout out also to the Bottoms Freaks. Anna and Vicky and Sergey and Diego just doing incredible work. Can't wait to see what other songs y'all come up with and play for us here in our community. This is all to say that I think there are some incredible musicians here on our campus, and I want to hear music through these halls. So if you got a band, if you play an instrument, and you want to keep doing more of that here at HTLA, come find me. We could always use acts at the open mics. I want to get more music going here. So come talk to me. Come talk to Wilk. Let's come talk to Eden. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen here, y'all.
You heard the woman, guys.
You heard me.
Yeah.
I have spoken.
You've heard Dr. Batti.
Me.
Dr. Batti!
Yay! Thanks for having me.
It was great. It was
Always a pleasure.
Thank
Always
you.
a pleasure.
And thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys whenever. Bye.
Bye.